Welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and what is actually take two, because the first one was going way too long and wasn't working out, and so I'm still playing. But this is Shout Out Saturday, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on. It is the mini challenge in the challenge #1 for the November Favorite Things Junk Journal Challenge with Dear Julie Julie. And we are to make 6 items, starting with a base, and then we must include words, something round, an image from our stash, which can be stamped, but I have stickers from Paper Studios that I'm using, washi tape, and a tag. Now, these are the first 2 that I've made. I'm working with 6 bases. This is the one I have in progress. I've still got to get a tag on here somewhere. But I have this base, this one, and this one. These are all cut from the paper pad that I'm using in my kit, so that these items, I can use these items in my journal. The neat thing about doing it this way is, mini challenges in the challenge give you the opportunity to use items that are not on your 15 list. Other items that you may have wanted to play with, you can bring in and use. So that's what I'm working on. I started with these ornament balls, and they are cut from one of the sheets on the paper pad. So I've been working with that one. And then with this one, I took and used, I've got some, a batch, pre-cut tags that I've been working with. I added one of the ornament balls, and then I brought the tag up with dimensionals so that it had, it brought it up a little bit. This sticker and this image are from, let me show you a full one, from Stickabilities. I got these off of clearance at Hobby Lobby, so I've been using those. My gold washi, I'm actually using 2 different washes. I'm using gold, and I'm using this snowy glitter. Now, they may not stick really well. I may have to go back and add some glue to those. And then some of my words are coming from the sticker pad, but I also have these that I cut from another paper sheet that I had that was an all words sheet for Christmas. So I've got those. And then from some of my images, I also have these circles and stamps from Boys Town Christmas stickers that I got from, I want to say I may have got them. Nope, I'm not going to say, because I've got 1 or 2 different places I could have got them from. I got them in Happy Meal. Let's put it that way. Okay, so this one, I added the ornament ball on the tag, and I thought this pink really added with this pink door of the cathedral window. Added the girl, and then this is the sticker tag from that Stickability sheet. So I have my base, my words, my something round, my image, my washi tape, and the tag. So that was the first one I did. Then I did this one. This base was cut from my shimmery white cardstock from Stampin' Up. And this is my word, my something round, my tag, and I used another sticker from the paper, from the sticker sheet. Then I have, then I have the washi and my sticker image, and this one is kind of all themed around snow. Then I was working on this one, and I'm having problems trying to figure out what I want to do with my tag for this one. I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck. I think what I'm going to do, I just had this brainstorm. Let me see where get my double-sided tape here. Can't get a hold of it. See, make sure we've got the bottom here, and let's go right about here and right about here. And let's, can't get that on there. Let's take that. Let's lift her up and wrap that cord around. Now, before I put that one down, let's come back here with this snow and dangle it from there. And then bring this one around to this. sometimes that's all it takes, is just talking it out. Now I will put something on the back here and seal this off so that that doesn't stick everywhere. But then we've got our tag, and there is our third base. Okay, now that's the first 3. I will show you 3 more on Monday when we're talking about this kit again. But for now, let's jump into our shout out Saturdays. Here is our here are our names. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, our shout out Saturdays for this week are Mellymell Creations, Ann Deighan. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, Roseanne. This is Ashley Coggins, Lori Uba at Terrifictomes, and Sherri Czymr at Studio 28E Journal Creations. Those are my 5 shout outs for this week, ladies. Viewers, please check the links to their channel in the description box below. Go pay them a visit, give them a subscribe. Our channels all grow if we help one another, and that's part of why I do Shout Out Saturday. Dad and I am just tickled to have all of my subscribers. I'm glad you're here. Let's do one more tag. We've got time. Let's do one more tag. Let's work with this one. And I want to use that white washi. And I want to run it across the bottom here. And I don't want to use that round. I'm going to blend. I'm going to use the Love, Peace, and Joy for my words. And I'm going to show you how to make your own chipboard. Let's see. Get my scrap cardstock down here. Really need a sheet that's a little bit thicker, but what you do is, to make your own chipboard, you're just going to layer multiple sheets of cardstock. Now this is roughly 2 inches by 1.25 inches. And of course my big, so I'm going to cut about 5 of these. Let's do 2 inches. 1, 2, 3. I'm balancing on a thread here, guys. 4. Okay, and then we're going to come back. It was what was it? 1.25 inches. Okay, so then these are going to be 1.25 inches. I'm having trouble seeing with the light shining on here tonight, but there's 1, 2, 3, and I want to cut 2 more, just not my finger. Let's just finish this piece off here really quick. And do that. Okay, now we have all those pieces cut. And then we're going to take our adhesive, and it needs to be a glue. And I really wish, I've got to remember to order another silicone mat, because I really keep losing track of mine. But all you're going to do is just keep stacking your cardstock pieces together. Just glue them together, one on top of the other. And this is all based on how thick you want your chipboard piece to be. So you could glue 7 or 8 of these together. But for the interest of time, I'm just going to do this with the ones that we cut off of that sheet. And because I need to have time for this glue to dry, I'm not going to trim this piece until it's dry. So it's going to look a little funky. Am I up here in frame? And then where's our word? Where did it go? Where did it go? See, and then I can trim this to fit. But I've got, is that one the same size? Yep, let's do one more. And if I have to, if it won't cut with my trimmer, I can always use my ruler and, you know, use some kind of a straight edge and your X-Acto knife and trim it down. And then let's put this one up here on top. And this is where our word comes in. And I'm going to make sure that if I've got to trim anything, it's going to trim off the bottom so I don't cut off the top of the Christmas tree. Now when that dries, it will be just as durable as any chipboard you're going to buy in the store. That glue will help firm it up. And then what did I do with my card that I was working on? I'll trim that up. And I think I'm going to put that, nope, I want to put that up here because this is going to get the church down here in the corner. Just like that. Okay, so we have our base. We have our words. Something round. And I think I'm not sure I want to use this ornament again, but I think I will. Nope, it's too much. It's too much. It's almost too big. But let's put our button on here. Let's use that button. I like that. And then our washi tape and our tag. And for our tag, I'm going to use this one again. And I've got this word, believe, that I want to put on this tag. And I think that's perfect with this church. And then I'm going to come back. I have lost my gold thread. I had a whole length of it over here a minute ago and it has disappeared. Well, let's see. Even my spool has disappeared off the shelf up there. So let's take a piece of this thread, or not. Oh, you know what? Nope, let's not. Let's make use of something. Oh, there it is. There's my gold cord. There it is. Now, I'm going to put that length in there, and that'll be the end of that one. And let's cut this one off. And let's wind it through here. Off, and again I want that tag to have the movement, so I'm going to put the pop dot right up here at the very top, and there is, when I can trim this up, I will glue that in that corner, and there is number 4. And that's going to do it for me for tonight. I just wanted to make sure I got this filmed tonight so that I can get it uploaded tomorrow. We will see you back here tomorrow for Stampin' Up! Sunday. We are working on another Christmas card. I've got a bunch of, I'm going to need a whole bunch of those in the next 2 weeks. So you're going to see a lot of Christmas cards from me. And I also have a fall project coming up for Stampin' Up! But the punches that I wanted were back ordered. I think they were shipped yesterday. So hopefully they will be here in a couple of weeks. And I can do a fall project while it's still fall. Wouldn't that be lovely? I will see you back here tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for joining me in the studio today. Creative blessings.